Bam, 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 bam. Why are you showing me a bunch of fish? No, no, don't show me fish. Let's see. Okay, there it is. All right, guys. So we'll be back after 10-ish minutes. You know the drill. Grab a drink, go to the bathroom. It is what it is, and we'll be right back. Hello. Little delay there. Sorry. I was watching them pour the concrete outside. Freaking finally. Okay. Everything should be working well, and we're back. Alright, folks, welcome back to Stardew. We are on to the fall months of the second year, and we kind of ran out of time planting everything, but today we hopefully will not. Fortune teller says neutral, alright. Oh, wait. I see you there, buddy. One moment. There you go, belly rubs for the kitty. Random bonus. Speed boost, nice. Alright. All the pale ales, thank you kindly. Sell the truffle oil as well, I meant to do that. Go ahead and cut all these up. Do some maintenance around the farm real quick, and then we'll go ahead and figure out what else we'll need to do from there. Alright. Harvest from the animals. Give them pets. Hey. It's still weird to me that the dinosaur fits in the coop and not the barn. Uh-oh. Get rid of the slime. I don't really need that. Add all these guys again. There we go. Everyone's got their hay as well. Let's go ahead and start making some stuff from these things. Pretty confident I don't need any of them right now. And the milk. Okay, there we go. We got all that. Cure some successes. Oh, yeah, ectoplasm. So we need to do that. Alright, so we finish up with the fields and all that, and then head out and try and find some ectoplasm. Trees are still growing for our hardwood supply, so hopefully that will fix itself soon. Pomegranates are starting to flower. How are the fish? Now, supposedly, they make more of themselves, so we can only hope they do later on. Come on, go through. So many little saplings in the way. Pomegranates have one more fruit to get on before we harvest them. And over here in the barn, nothing right now. Alright, let's get to planting. Okay, got all that. Do I have any of the fertilizer? I don't, but I also have another milk thing I need to turn in. What is this? Potato juice. Ugh. Yeah, sure. Everyone's favorite potato juice. That's exactly what they want. Okay, who has my fertilizer? Basic stuff. My deluxe speed grow. Guaranteeing increase growth rate by at least 25%. Stimulate seed production. I think this is the one where it's like having the quality fertilizer with the speed grow bonus is what it is. Might as well. Okay. And we got some artichokes. Let's plant those in. More fertilizer on that. And leave the pumpkins for last because they're our biggest harvest, so we'll need the most room. All these other ones, these are just temporaries to fill in the stocks. Nope, other way. There you go. Keep on planting the eggplants. And we're out of fertilizer. Let me use some of the old other fertilizers as well. Just so I can also get them out of the inventory and stop taking up room, because we don't really need them anymore. Next up, we got some bok choy. The only time I've ever heard of bok choy ever being used is in a movie called Secondhand Lines, if anyone has ever seen it. Good movie, definitely recommend it. But it was hilarious because they were trying to... It's like these wealthy retired farmers with the super adventurous life when they were younger, and they made millions in questionable means. But the thing was, it's all like, they're like these old 80-year-olds now, and it's all like, well, what do we do with all this money? I don't know. Let's just shoot at the salesmen who come by because they're annoying. And that was like their game for a long time in the movie. They would just shoot at the salesman until finally one of the salesmen was like, wait, please don't kill me. I think I found what you wanted. And the kid who they kind of semi-adopted because his mom dumped him on them was all like, well, why don't you listen to what they say? It's like, fine. But hey, if he tries to make a run for it, you cover that side. I'll watch this side. Good idea. More sport that way. And it was hilarious because it turned into the ski shooter. And you're all like, oh, wait, this is pretty cool. Alright, still good. It's 1:40 p.m. already. Sell the cheese and the mayo. Definitely don't have enough room for all the pumpkins. However, hey. Oh shit, no. I didn't mean for that one. There we go. Now let's go back to the pumpkins. Okay, so even if we don't get to hunting for the ectoplasm today, we still got multiple days left. But going back to the bok choy, what happened was that he decided, I want to eat some vegetables. It's like, well, fine, we're farmers, ain't we? We should be able to grow some food at the very least. And they kind of taught it as a challenge, and that's how they went at it. Unfortunately, they were starting to get lax on checking the salesman, and so this salesman ended up selling them just corn. Nothing but corn. Bone fragments, oak resin... sap and any fish. I got extra spare fish, so let's use the sap. Surprisingly, we can go through that relatively quickly. Got no fish. All my extra construction stuff, you go ahead and take that. The winter root goes into the forges. Take this. Don't I have a sunflower seed deposit somewhere? I have the unmilled rice, right? I could have sworn I had a section for sunflower seeds. Oh well, okay. Here, take that. And take the mahogany seeds as well. Okay. Oak resin, bone fragment. Got the bone fragment. Didn't you have... Who has my oak resin? There it is. Put those, and put in these. There we go. Everything's stacked up. Alright, so we'll go ahead and turn this back in. Along with the oak resin as well. Don't need it. And what are you? Hot pepper wine. Not really worthwhile. Only 168. Alright, so we got all that. Let's head into town. Next major... Oh, today is Penny's birthday. Penny. Emerald, a melon, or poppy. I'm having an emerald. I can get that to her. Hopefully she'd still just be in the trailer. Alright, unfortunately it did take us all day to do all this, so we kind of lost out on going into the mines. No, precious stones over here. There you are. I don't think Penny... Well, it's a Tuesday, maybe, and Tuesday raining. Sleia, Gus, Abigail. No, I don't see her. Shane, of course. Well, they get out of the way. Let's see. Yep. Oh, what's going on? Animus! Came at a good time. I'm just about finished cooking a new recipe I invented. Let me just finish up real quick. Here, give that a little taste. Just eat the whole thing, place and all. Well, lie. That was delicious. Can I get the rest to go? Well, it's definitely unique. How did you get it so rubbery? You all know the rules. You lie and you tell her the food's good. You really mean it? Thank you. It's such a relief to hear that. To be fair, it gave me 116 energy. I've been working so hard on this recipe and I'm really proud of it. Hey, since you're the first person to try it, I'm going to name this one Chile de Adamisk. Oh boy. So how about we watch a movie or something? No. Hey, I see the delivery came in. Let's have a little taste. I said potato, not fermented baboon kidney. Wait. What the hell was that? Penny. Thanks for being my taste tester. Oh no, I think she's just sitting. She has such a weird sitting and... Oh, wait. Her birthday. Let's not forget that. Happy birthday. Here's an emerald. Oh, is this for me for my birthday? Sorry, I'm just not used to such kindness. I love it, though. It's perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Right then. Alright, what is from a ghost, right? Or a slime. Seek an extremely rare and powerful goop known as ectoplasm that can be found in the range of slain ghosts. Okay. Now, to be fair, ectoplasm only becomes available when the quest for it is accepted, from what I'm understanding. Don't quote me on that though. Let's go ahead and supercharge our coffee. So we're at 1.5 speed on foot. I think 60 and further on. Actually, I don't think it's 60. I think we need to go to the one with the skeletons. 75. Yeah, this one. The good thing is, this is bone fragment farming, and also still we're mining, so we're getting the bonuses to mastery. However, the goal remains the same of trying to get ectoplasm from a ghost. Come on. And of course, Watch It Be will never find a ghost ever again. Take the copper as well. A lot of iron. No ghost still. Again, the one downside of having my monitor go back to 1080p, I don't have the 4K resolution screen where I can see so much of the field and tell what is lying ahead and save myself so much time. Now, to be fair, ghosts can spawn on, I believe, almost every level within the dungeon after a certain point. It's just if they will spawn or not is the issue. Monster Slayer goal completed. Nice, so that was probably the last of the slimes then. Was that a chair? Did the bat just drop me a whole walnut chair? The answer is yes. Yeah, give me the mushrooms. We're actually surprisingly getting quite a bit of just like random stuff that's really good. Just can't find my ghosts. Come on. 1140. Alright, after this floor, we'll head back home. And tomorrow, barring anything happening, we'll be able to spend the whole day into the mine looking for ghosts. Any happen to be ghosts in here? No. Alright. Let's head back home. Luckily, it looks like the forest is coming back in strength all around us, which is good. So this way, when winter comes around and we deforest the whole place, it won't be that bad. Or at the very least, it will take us multiple days at least. Oh yeah, that's right. We used all the geodes. Go ahead and reorganize that. The fruit belongs over here. Along with the magma geode over here as well. The bone fragments go into the monster box, which I think we actually don't have any more room for. Nope. Yeah, you go in there. And the chair. There we go. Off to bed. Uh-oh. What's going on? An explosion was heard in the night. Oh, is this the meteor? Money, money. Okay, potato juices was actually worth 252. Ah, no, wait, that's right. Hot pepper wine, 168. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. All right, but that's still not bad. 17 grand. All right, fortune teller says spirits are in good humor today. Extra luck. All righty. Get my extra blessing. +1 luck, extra luck, and additional +1 luck. Holy hell. Let's go ahead and collect all these things. And what's on the mail? Hey, kid. Thanks for the juice. It definitely had a one-of-a-kind flavor. By the way, have you ever turned in to channel 736? It's a seasonal fishing program that you might find it interesting. Take care, Pam. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I just heard a pig digging up some truffles. Pet the cat. Pomegranates are in. How we doing over here in Batcave? Batcave has failed us. Hit up Tapper Farm. No, 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 no. We don't want to do that. And still no new sturgeon. Collect all this. Harvest of corn. Alright, so that's all the corn, which goes over here. Alright, tend to the animals. There it is. Ooh, look at all that iridium. Nice truffle. 2 truffles, nice. Get out of my way, pig. Oh, crap. After all that, I forgot to actually pick up what their goods are in the barn. Alright, milk. And the eggs. Hey, another dinosaur egg. Dinosaur doesn't look fully grown. Then the truffles going there. Ah, I don't have any coal. Okay, so I can't put that in right now. That's fine. Put those away. The almond geode goes over here. I'm not going to put anything into the kegs or preserves jars this time around, just because I want that ectoplasm, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to spend a lot of time getting it. We're pretty good on money. We have over 100 grand. Okay, so keep that. Sell the wild honey. Pickled corn. The pomegranate goes into the fruit box. some water onto the flower so we can try and get some flavored honey. There you go. And over here, still working. Check to town, check on the map, see if there's anything going on. What is the next major event? Elliot's birthday. Okay. Okay, also, this is the one game where I consider it acceptable to look at it just because Stardew is such a huge-ass game, and I only do it for, like, select things. Ectoplasm. Come on, you gotta show me something. There you go. Just to be sure. Item which is required for curious substance. 9.5% chance to drop by ghost, carbon ghost, and putrid ghost while the quest is active. And not given. Okay, so where are ghosts most commonly? Is there a common spot, aside from what I know already? 51 to 79. Okay. That's what I wanted. Oh god, it's Thursday and tomorrow's enlisted and oh my god, I'm gonna be leaving Monday. Okay, well, I wasn't wrong the first. Hey, look, a ghost. Please drop the ectoplasm on the first ghost I find, that'd be great. Ah, almost. Mine out what I can. But the ghosts are still the greater goal, for no matter what. I have plenty of quartz, I don't care about that. There we go. Hold on, I'm being texted something. Oh. Alright, I'll be right back. They want me to check if the concrete's being poured. Oh. Okay. Nope, they're not on ours just yet, but they are down the street from ours. Come on, roll chair. There you go. Ooh, excuse me. Another ghost? Good. Come on, follow me. Ectoplasm? Nah. Okay, any other ghosts? Nope, just bats. I don't know if I have my kill listing for bats. And again, it doesn't technically matter because we can... Oh boy. Unfortunately, this is one of those monster maps where it's like the monsters don't drop anything of value ever. Honestly, I just call these places time wasters because that's usually all they really are. we go. Come on, ghosts. Where are ya? Nothing. Maybe. Yep, nothing. I wonder if I'll get a mastery point by the end of all this. What are we at? Well, we're pretty close. If we just hard grind it out, we can definitely get to the next mastery level. My exit. There's my second exit. Yeah, don't understand. I just want ghost. It's aquamarine. If it was iridium, now we're talking, but it's not. Double check, just be sure. Okay, that's fine. Come on, ghosts. Where are ya? It's a lucky day. It's an extra lucky day with a luck bonus blessing. Okay, we still actually got plenty of time. It's only 4 p.m. Alright, I'm not seeing any ghosts at all, so... Ah! Bloody bats. There we go. All the way down to 60. Come on, ghosts. There's one. Ectoplasm, come on, ectoplasm. 2 hitters. Piece of jade, come on, come on. Ah. Alright, no other ghosts. Don't care about anything else. Of course, we have probably one of the rarest days that you can get in the game with luck blessing on extra luck day. The only thing I'm really missing is a luck food, and it would have been perfect. Come on, show me the way out of here. There we go. Area is overrun by monsters. Is it ghosts? A refined quartz? Okay. Sure. Copper breastplate. Well, you know the rules. Every time we come across something new, no matter how weird and goofy it may be, come on back. A way down has appeared. Of course, let me guess. All the way on the opposite side, away from me. Of course. Come on, ghost. Be the one. Be the one. Another aquamarine. Well, I suppose it could be worse. We could not encounter any ghosts at all. Down we go. 9:20, we're still good on time. Amethyst, garbage, garbage. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. Ghost. Come on, ghost. Yes! Finally! We got some ectoplasm. Let's get the heck out of here. So long, nerds. Let's see. Oh yeah, my emergency warp totem to the farm. Oh, what's going on? I emerge from the bush, for I am Bushman. Animus, I'm surprised to see you here so late. The night sky looks amazing right now. Come over here. I want to show you something. Here, take a peek. What do you see? A beautiful planet, a cold, dark abyss. Beautiful planet. It's amazing, isn't it? By the time any of these stars are visited, you and I will be long gone. I know, that's always the sad realization you have whenever you look up at the stars. I do think that we will get there as a species, but we're not going to be there to enjoy it, unfortunately. I guess that's the trouble with being human, huh? Until they come up with like those Stellaris vitality boosters that will give us an extra 50 years. Adam is never mind. Here, let me show you a binary star system. I wonder if astrologists play Stellaris. What a beautiful night. Naru showed me something new. Okay, back on track. Honestly, the breastplate doesn't look like a breastplate at all. It just looks like a caramel shirt that we're wearing. But I suppose you can't be really picky with the amount of details you can get in this game. Alright. Go ahead and put these on here. The refined quartz is technically a construction material, so we'll put that in there. Take the forage, the monster bit, construction. Yeah, here, you can just take that. Oh, I know, I need to stop at Clint's. I believe my garbage can is ready for the upgrade. I think. Alright, some decent money right there coming our way. Come on. Let's see, truffle oil, dinosaur mayo, duck mayo, goat cheese, cheese, and mayonnaise. Okay, let's go ahead and gather up some more things to pickle now that we have time. Anything above 5. Yeah, just give me them all. Okay, that should be more than enough now. Now, if I'm right, fruit gets out its better size over in the kegs and the preserve jars. I know there's like an actual mathematical formula to remember how much each one is worth, but I never bothered to learn it. As long as it produces me money, I don't really care. I'm all for min-maxing to a certain degree, but then at a certain point, it's just like, just put the thing in there. You will make up for what you lose in quality with sheer quantity. You, and then you two over here. Okay, I believe that's it. Move the ectoplasm and the blueberries. You can come with me. And look at that. We'll still be in time. Again, this is why I think it's so important to get as much energy as you can, as quickly as you can, because you could just power through everything. Off to bed. The money comes in at 23,000 plus. Very nice. All right, although they sound disgusting with pickled potatoes, it still brings us in quite a lot of money at 294. Wild honey, again, we're just waiting for the plant to grow, so we'll get flavored stuff. Truffle oil, 1,491. Dino mayo, 1,120. Okay. And that's as, like, just base dino mayo, not a gold star or anything. Okay, take that. Fishing info. Oh, okay. So she basically gave us a new channel to look at. Thank you for tuning in to Fibs, the fishing information broadcast service. Despite our unfortunate name, you can rest assured that we provide only the most trustworthy information about this season's fishing opportunities. Fall, anchovies, 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Smallmouth bass, 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Salmon, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Walleye, 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. Carp. Okay, so this is just how we learn all of their times. More importantly, though, bad luck today. Okay, so it's a good thing we went ghost hunting yesterday. Living off the land, what do we got? Some farmers have reported strange things happening when large fields of cauliflower, melon, or pumpkin reach maturity. I can't verify myself. If I'm right, that is the combining together to make a super item. Hey there, I had some extra wood lying around. I thought maybe you could use it. Take care. Okay. My extra diamond. Alright, how's everything over here? Looks like the fields are good. Batcave, how did you do? Disappointing. Gather all this. And how are you guys doing? Hey, there we go. Finally, they got another sturgeon in them. So the question is, how long we have to wait until we get some roe? Alright, pets for the animals. Okay. Harvest all that. Harvest all this. Nope, turn that back. Drop those in there. The eggs in here. Alright, those are all working. Ooh, flower needs some watering. And then we'll need to stop by Clint's as well. Let's go south, actually, so that we can talk to Rasmodius. Also, I forgot to touch the statue. Speed boost! Lovely. Drink coffee. Now we're fast as fuck. I still don't know how to get the smoked foods for the raccoon. Mr. Rasmodius, there are many mysteries around us. You must be patient if you wish to discover them. I don't wanna. There you go. Ah, it's brimming with the energy of forgotten souls. Perfect! Now, be gone! I shall require perfect silence to discern the true nature of this substance. Well, that'll be interesting to see what we get in the long run. Oh. Penny, what's up? Oh, Adamus, it's perfect timing that you showed up. I brought the children on a little field trip into the countryside. You know all about life in the country, right? So I was thinking, could you be my guest speaker today? I'd love to. Sure. No, I can't stand kids. Some of these voice options, or choice options you can get for this is really just being a dick. Great! Let me just call the children over. Jazz, Vincent, may I have your attention, please? I have a very special guest here to talk to you today. Our very own local farmer, Adamus. He has first-hand experience living in the countryside, so he knows all about the valley's natural resources. Can anyone tell me what a natural resource is? Yes. A natural resource is a material source of wealth that occurs in a natural state and has economic value. Are you a kid, or are you a teenager? Very good. That's worth 2 star points, Jazz. Oh no, not the star point system. I had that as a kid. Let me tell you, them kindergarten teachers, they'll just take your star points away for no reason at all. Yes! Okay, now let's give Adamus our full attention. Country life is all about farming. Country life is all about gathering from the wild. Farming. The valley soil is ideal for growing delicious vegetables. The valley's air and grass are perfect for raising animals. Well, I mentioned farming, so growing delicious vegetables. Yes, child. Yes, Vincent. Farmer Animist, if I eat your veggies, will I grow up strong like my big brother Sam? He's so strong, I saw him lift Miss Penny clear off the ground last night when they were climbing into a tree. What? Oh, Vincent, it's not good to gossip. Well, that's probably enough for today. You two run along and play. It's a lot of work to take care of these kids, but I don't really mind. I enjoy seeing them learn, and hopefully I can help them grow up to be good people. Would you ever want to be a parent, Adamus? I haven't really thought about it. Absolutely, I want a big family. I guess so, it's a natural urge. No, I don't think I'd be good at it. No, the world's crowded enough already. No, I don't want to be tied down with a family. Absolutely, I want a big family. Me too. I'm glad you feel that way. Family member walking by. Well, I'm glad you showed up, Adamus. I think the kids had a great time. Cool. Alright, so we need to head over to Clint's. I don't remember if Elliot's birthday is today or tomorrow. Thanks for making my field trip a success today. Ah, let's not forget our ticket. Head in here right away, get a reward for it. Some treasure troves, okay. Artifact troves. Okay, okay. Nothing too interesting right there that I can see. Hello, Clint. Alrighty. Steel trash can upgraded. So, what do I got left? I got the gold trash can and the watering can, both which money is no longer an issue, really. So I need 5 gold bars, 5 iron bars, claim 45% of the value. I still think utility would be better than recyclability, so I think I'll just go for some iron bars to make this into a steel. Throw these up, so often contains ancient relics and curiosities. If I'm not mistaken, though, today's a bad luck day. Oh, wait, if that's the case as well. Here, why don't I just leave you with my treasure troves? Actually, that's a good idea. We could just leave our artifacts that we need to break open here with him. So if I recycle these things, I get nothing. Okay. As long as we're clear on that. Another cup of coffee. Let me double... No, wait. Void salmon and stuff. Some really high-end things and aged wine. We're not ready for the movie theater just yet. Makes Marnie happy. Okay, no. So Elliot's birthday is tomorrow. With that being the case, let's go ahead and pick up some iron bars and drop off our watering can, because we don't have to water anything right now. Take this extra diamond. There goes Gus. There goes the Lewis. It's Alex, I believe. Sam's the yellow hair. There we go. Upgrade that. Okay, so we'll get that Saturday then. Do I know what Elliot wants for his birthday? I think Elliot is like the person, yeah, just behind Leia. Crab cakes, pomegranates, I got those. Oh, excuse me. Okay, while we're going about... let me check the farm computer, see if it gives me some information that I want to see if I can get to. Pet the kitty. Alongside farm analysis, piece of hay, total crops, unwatered crops, ready in greenhouse, tilled soil, machines ready. No, this does not give me the information I want. I was trying to see if it would tell me how many creatures I have in the barns. Drop all this off, some extra money. Thank you kindly, Mr. Pig, for that truffle. Give me that one. Nope, gonna need that open again. 3, 5, 6, 7. I think I should be putting some duck eggs and dinosaur eggs in that incubator again. Fortunately, I don't have any right there, so we'll just go ahead and drop off the truffles in here. Do not eat that truffle. Like that. Okay. Crops are all fine. No, that's right, pomegranate. There we go. Alright, so we'll get that to Elliot for his birthday tomorrow. We've taken care of all that. He needs a bottle of truffle oil. I guess I should have done that. Starfruit, nothing we can do right there. Pufferfish, we can get that on the island. Let's go to the secret forest and cut out some hardwood. Waiting for these things is just gonna take a little bit more time by the looks of things. One, two, three, four. Oh no, I messed up again. Okay, now it's just gonna repeat that. Right up here. Get out of here, buds. Take the common mushrooms. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else I can do to kind of waste the day away? Because there's no real main objective right now. I got plenty of wood, plenty of stone. What's my mastery at? We're getting closer, but we still got 1900 more to go. Put all that away. Let's go ahead and drop off everything else. I do have another segment right there that's kind of waiting. But you know what? I think I'll wait for the rest of them to do so we can get all of them going. Take that. Believe it or not, I can use some stone, so let's just head up into the... Let's head to the quarry first. The mushrooms go into the forge section. Don't eat that. Alright, we'll go to the quarry, mine out some rocks, chop out any trees we have over there. I don't even care about the stuff that's just loose and laying all over the ground. Haley, I feel the urge to go shopping. Ha. All fun and games until it's not your credit card buying those things anymore. Evelyn, today I'm baking cookies. They're shaped like little pumpkins. Maybe I'll tell you my recipe one of these days. I'm pretty sure I already have her cookie recipe. Robin, you're always welcome to visit us, even if you aren't in the market for a building upgrade. Jeez, Robin, passive-aggressive much. Linus, the people here seem nice, but they avoid me. Well, you avoid them as well. People are afraid of the unknown. Come on, Linus, you have to see that you are also responsible for that. How's the farm spinning going? It's corn season, isn't it? I can imagine it being pretty peaceful, working outdoors with plants all day. You would think that. But on the occasion, it's pretty combative. Thank God it's not like trying to farm in the Oceanias. All I hear of like farming tales from Oceania countries is, oh yeah, no, had to chase out the king cobras because they were nesting around all the hay bales because they were hunting rats and other snakes. It's all like, nope, I'm good. If I get close to a hay bale and I hear it starting to breathe, that just goes to show, yep, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out. Because more than likely, what's in there is a king cobra. For those who don't know, king cobras don't really go for rodents or other mammals, believe it or not, unless they like have no choice and they're hungry and it's like, oh, food's in front of me or something like that. They're, I guess they're technically a cannibal? I'm pretty sure they will eat each other as well, but their preferred diet still remains other snakes. It's really crazy, so like, if you do it right and you can stay the hell away from them, is that follow I hear? It is! Leah Martel, hello, welcome! Thanks for the follow. No, not you. Here we go. Okay, so we did get the slimes. We need the void spirits. We need more dust sprites. We need mummies, which I believe we only find in the caverns. Pepperbox, prints. Okay, I'm pretty sure these last ones right here are all in the caverns, so nothing we can do about that. But these guys, we can get these guys. What's going on? Nothing too much. $7.40. Let's go ahead and go over here. The void spirits, I believe they start on like 25 and up. No, 30. I need to find like the darkness. Yeah, here we go. This is the environment I want. And yeah, no, so we'll just skill grind out for the mastery points. Graphics designer, do you need anything like a logo banner or emotes? No, not right now. Especially, I'm like heading out on a major trip come Monday, so nothing I'm too invested in right now. Just kind of enjoying the soft stream week. And I also do have another person who I hire on occasion. It's a family member, so take some time and also my own butt to get up and talk to her. But I do have a Discord if you want to put any promos in there in the creator section only, please, if you do. Okay, so with all of that... Yeah, see, that was a big old chunk of experience we just got for the mastery. The Discord name should be in the Twitch channel, I believe. Should be a link right there. A lot of copper. I don't care about the quartz. And if I'm right, the void spirits are like the little gangly guys who pretend to be rocks. There's one. The fool. There we go. Alright, so let's see. 376. $11.30, still got plenty of time. Oh god. I think I have to sneeze. Yes. Oh, excuse me. I'll look at it after the stream, Leah. Boom, 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 boom. There's our exit. A.m. Oof. All right, but I had to be sure. I wanted to see. Okay, so 480. A room that much? That's barely just 100 points per. All right. Either way, time to go home. And to make sure we can get there in time, drink the coffee. All right. Zooms we go. I am curious, like, what is faster? Me drinking the coffee that gives me a +1 and the blessing of speed that gives me a 0.5? Or a horse? Come on, come on, come on. 140. Made it. All right, look at that money flowing in. 10K from all the cheeses and the corn juice. Just don't think too much about the corn juice. It sounds gross. All right, and the extra diamond. Okay, good, good. Leia, no one likes a pushy solicitor, first off. But if you are truly so demanding, I will accept it. There you go. Happy. My goodness. If you spam solicitations in the Discord, however, I'll tell you right now, I'll kick you. The Discord is mainly there for entertainment and gaming and talking and stuff. Thanks to the ectoplasm you delivered to me, I've made a major breakthrough in the field of arcane engineering. Enclosed, you'll find blueprints for a most useful machine, the Miniopolis. Okay, what's that do? Place 2 on the farm to warp between the farm. Okay. Take that. We need the truffle oil for when we give that to Lewis. The eggplant harvest is ready. Okay, good. It looks like the wheat harvest is also ready. Let's go do that. Alright, so we got those. Pomegranate still needs some more time. Unfortunately, I don't think the... Yeah, it wasn't in time. I was like, yep, just wild honey. Shame. I don't have any water to give to the cat, so I'll just give him belly rubs. Yeah, no worries. Alright, greenhouse, you got anything? Yes, yes you do. Unfortunately, we can't be able to utilize these anytime soon. We gotta keep on putting them in the seed maker. Alright, then we drop off the harvest. Do I not have a wheat? I don't. Okay, put those in there. Alright, so we got the weed, we got the unmilled rice. Sturgeons, what's going on? You're just feeling healthy? Okay. Sure. The fish are healthy. Hello, my darlings. Do you have money for me? A foolish question. Of course you have money for me. I'm really glad we don't have to individually milk these guys anymore. Oh, wait. Give me that. Like that. Head on over here. Take these. And off we go to the productions. I just heard another truffle get dug up. Wait, is this... It's, How many ducks do I have? Just one. Is that a duck? Yes, okay. So we have 2 ducks, 4 chickens, 4 ducks, 4 dinos. So if that's the case, we do need to put this duck egg in the incubator. There you go. Counting my ducks before they hatch is what I'm doing, apparently. Hi, Hebrew. Count them when they're in a row. Yeah. Let's see, okay. Put the truffles back in. There we go there. Save one of the truffle oils for Lewis. Let's go ahead and dump off all the other stuff. Precious gems and metals over here. And the forge goods right over here. Monster bits. And this one and this one. Construction bits over here. Why did you not take the bug? No. Oh, I'm such a fool. Such a fool. I have forgotten about the crab farm we have down in the beach. Balls, that's like 4 days worth of materials we've missed out on. Oh, it's what's his name's birthday, Elliot. I need a pomegranate. That's right, hold on. Let's go get that first. Oh, you 10% crit chance. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Count my ducks in a row. Count my chickens before they hatch. Counting my dinosaurs before they stampede. Thank you. Alright. So now we have Elliot's birthday gift. I have my truffle oil. That stuff can just stay on our person until we actually get back. That's fine. With my fancy hat and my bronze breastplate, if I can find some, like, armored pants, I'd look like a conquistador almost. If we silvered up the bronze armor. There we go. Oh boy, look! More garbage! Hey, a lobster, though. Okay, it wasn't a total loss. Take those in there. One more. You know, that's another thing. After I just now noticed, weren't we supposed to have, like, baits, wild baits? I haven't been getting any. Granted, I got, like, an 387's worth. Lewis, where are you? Oh, and Elliot's. Let me see if I can find Elliot. Hang on. Check the Discord after streaming? Yeah, of course. I can already see 9+ messages on the thing's identification. Okay, where would Elliot be? It's 1 p.m. Yeah, too early for the saloon. There's Lewis, though. There you go. Don't drink, give. There we go. You got the oil. Let me see. It's high quality, very slick. Great, thank you. Alright, so we got him his truffle oil, starfruit, nothing we do, pufferfish, nothing to do, and skull cavern, nothing to do. Okay. Where the hell is Elliot? He's gotta pop out of there sometime, I think. No, Elliot doesn't strike me as the community center type. Might as well check, just in case. There she is, with Emily. Yeah, again, I would say... But probably still my biggest disappointment is that they went through all this effort to make you do this, and then, like, so few of the community actually utilizes it. I really wish there was, like, an event where we can actually see the community go into the community center and do something in there. Or, you know, anything. Okay, Elliot doesn't usually go to the mountains. He's almost always either on the beach, the town, or the forest. There goes Shane, Sam. Excuse me, Sam. And even then, Elliot doesn't go far. Past the island. Nah. If he was here, he'd be like somewhere around here. Did he sneak in here while I wasn't looking? No. Elliot, it's really hard to celebrate your birthday when you don't come out of your house. I shouldn't even call it a house, honestly. Look, I don't mean to diss anyone's home, but he lives on a shack on a beach. It's fun on paper and in dream, but let me tell you, just from what I've seen on people who live in Hawaii, it's practically the same as homesteading. The only difference is you're doing it on a beach with a very nice view 24/7. Oh, nah, we already got that. Oh, shit, Elliot! Happy birthday, dude, finally. I'm honored that you would remember my birthday, thank you. My legs are stiff from sitting at my writing desk all morning. Oh? Something else. Okay, so we got Elliot his gift. There was no mission we can do. Nothing until Monday for this guy right here. Do you got anything? 6 red slimes in the deep lava caverns of the local mine. I could do that. On our way back, we'll have to check the calendar to see what the next major event will be. Let's see, if it's the lava section, I think we're looking at like 80s to 90s. Linus. Again, still 100% convinced Linus is like a druid or something, and that's why he stays out here. But the real kicker is obviously his friendship with the wizard. This doesn't look lava. There we go, that's lava. Okay, so even further. And we have to fight the void guys here, so we'll get credit for that Slayer mission. Might as well mine the rocks as well. All that mastery points. I can't wait when I can upgrade the Galaxy Sword and make this thing so strong. Everything in the first dungeon is just one hit. The Desert Cavern and the Lava Dungeon afterwards, I can understand not being able to get single hit kills on them. But these guys, come on. You need to feel overpowered in some areas. Otherwise, it will make you think, man, I've made all this progress and I'm still struggling against these guys. That's a diamond right there. It's just not as exciting to get a diamond anymore, comparatively. It's all about iridium. And unfortunately, I don't think it's the problem of finding the diamond, it's the problem of the crystallarium, which, don't get me wrong, it makes things much more efficient. And that's how things have to be at a certain point. Bye-bye. Not to mention, getting the occasional Omni Geode or Volcanic Geode every now and then is really helpful when we have like a great bundle and a super lucky day. They keep on saying, oh, it doesn't have to be a lucky day to actually get the good things from there. They're their own thing. I don't believe you. The game makes you have to worry about getting a lucky day to get the highest chance of getting other things so much. It's all like, nah. There's no way he would include that for the boxes as well. But luckily we did just get one. So we're on the right path. And again, the other reason we're doing this, mastery points. Another Omni Geode, nice. Down and down and further down we go. I definitely like the Prospector perk as well, because throughout all this, we're only getting so many gold from the actual ore nodes, but as we just mine all the rocks, we get the random ores from all sorts of things. Nope. There you go. And got it all. Of course, because they're like considered a quest monster now, the spawn rate of these guys is going to be atrocious. Again, I don't care about the quartz. We already have so much. But one thing for sure, we did need stone. There's our exit. Come on. This will be our last floor for today. We'll go home, rest up, and get ready for the next one. Alrighty, we're out of here. There goes the owl. Again, now that I know what else can happen as like the little shadow background characters flying through the map going through, it's like, it's not the same. I want to see Bigfoot again. Okay, yeah, we should have plenty of time making it back. Pomegranate should be ready for harvest tomorrow for the full 3. Drop off the monster parts. Drop off the extra monster parts. The construction parts. 1 a.m. Yeah, plenty of time. Forage goods. Geodes as well. Might as well. Get rid of that. And, do I have a lobster section? No, but I can make one. There we go. Wait, double check. Yeah, no, okay. No lobsters yet. More truffle oil. Yeah, we have enough time to pick that up. There we go. Come on, go, 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 go. And turn all of these in. It'll be a big payday tomorrow. And this is why you always have the bed basically right by the door. Another 11 grand? God damn it, why can't this be real money? Ah. It'd be interesting from a concept perspective like that. The AI, you play the games with the AI and they give you real money for helping them with tasks in their virtual worlds, and then they pay you in real currency in your world. That'd be cool. I could totally see a symbiotic relationship like that. Let's see. Once again, truffle oil taking the lead by a massive fucking margin. However, what's limiting us is the number. I do plan to get another barn, so that'll be more pigs. So I'm thinking it'll be 4. Well, no, wait, that's right. There's still other animals that are not on the list that we can get. We still have rabbits as well. I'm kind of on the rabbits. And there's sheep. There's ostriches. I remember that. And then there's the slime hatchery. I've never tried the slime hatchery, so I would be curious to try that. I can't remember if there's any more animals after that. I'm pretty sure we'll find out. Right then, Magic TV, steel watering can is ready as well. Good. Fortune of the day, bad luck. Alright. Fishing info. Okay, yeah, this is the same thing throughout the whole season. Pet the kitty. Good boy. My blessing of the day, speed boost, nice. Wanted, one fresh lobster for a marvelous bisque I'm creating. Who? Gus, proprietor of the Stardew Saloon. Well, Gus, let me tell you what I just caught yesterday. I will gladly give you a lobster worth 800 gold coins, because that is completely, truly what it is about. Alright, pomegranates are ready. Harvest them. Batcave has not failed us, finally. An apple and some wild plums. Not bad, not bad. Tapper Farm, you got some harvest on you. Good. The other pomegranate. Greenhouse, how you doing? Alright, we got another seed ready. I'll need the... No, wait, that's right. Right there. How we doing on the fields? Doesn't look like anyone's... Wait, bok choy? Bok choy is ready. Alright, nicely done. My eggs. Okay, here we go. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I see what it is. We have an extra chicken. Sure, I get you all. There we go. So, worst case worst, I can sell that extra chicken to make room for all the others. Let's see. 4 pigs, 4 cows. One of them's a chocolate milk cow, but the others are all standard white milk. And 4 goats. That is the one downside for the pigs, is that when they're going out and about and they're not outside, they can't find truffles, so we lose out money that way. And luckily, while that thing is being used for the incubation of the duck egg, all the other stuff can go in here. Alright, guys are all good. No, we want to go over here. That and the bok choy is a vegetable. Alright. And the resin and maple syrup go over here. There we go. Okay. Let's head back to town. Use and Pam. Alright, what is the next major event? It is Bookseller, which it doesn't really affect us anymore because we bought the books, and if there is any book that we want, we have more than enough money to get it. I don't think we have any books to turn in either for some free stuff. So the next thing really that's going to happen for us is Jody's birthday on next Thursday. So we got a lot of free time. Clint should be open. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to him. And then once we're done over there, we'll drop by the beach again, check the crab pots. Yay! Steel watering can. Alright. So we need 10,000 for that. Again, money is not an issue. Fall, then there's summer. Winter. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and get the golden watering can, because we're still going to have some things to deal with. I was thinking, it's like, do we save it for winter? Because if we just plow the fields and then let the sprinklers wet them, that should basically be kind of like a cheese way to keep on farming without having the hoe or the steel watering can to make the ground soft and wet after we plant everything. Because if I'm right, if you don't water the ground after hoeing it, it dries out. Blueberries are ready. Waiting for everything else. Okay, you're not ready. None of you are ready. You are getting ready. Nothing we can really do here either. The animal products staying here because we don't have a better spot for them. Summer squash and strawberries is going to be like our next harvest for the next spring season. One thing I've just... Yeah, where is my bait maker? I could have sworn I had a deluxe worm bait maker. Produces deluxe bait on a regular basis. The worms are self-sufficient. Place a fish inside the crate to create target bait. Okay, yeah, no, I don't care about that. A worm bin and moss, and for you, I need hardwood, gold iron. Okay. I think we'll hold off on this then if that's the case, because right now we're not really fishing, and we have over 360 some deluxe baits on the fishing rod. Because I want to save the hardwood. The hardwood I need to repair the boat. But in the meantime, go ahead and give me this gold. Back to Clint's, and then the beach, and then harvesting hardwood. I really want to get the recipe for triple espresso and be able to do that one, because that speed boost lasts for 3 minute plus instead of the 1 minute 24. Come on. Lewis, did you move my box? Why would you do that? Here to collect Clint's business tax? Yeah, that's fine. But get out of the way, I can't talk to Clint. Oh, Lewis. Lewis! Because if I go over here, it's not me, like, talking to him. Damn it, Lewis. Can I make him move? Yes! No. He's not... Okay. Let's go to the beach, then. The mayor's getting in the way of my business. Oh, God, it really is small town politics. Let me tell you, rural small towns in America, they got some fucking cutthroat politics. It's like they know no one is really going to care too much about what they're doing because they're so small. And so they treat it like their own personal kingdom. The only other equivalents I can think of to them would be HOAs. God, I do not like HOAs. The horror stories and what I have seen as well in person is like, where do you get off your high horse thinking you're God incarnated? From what I'm understanding, Florida is talking about banning them all outright. I don't really need these. Just get rid of them. Okay. So, if we got all that, we got all that. The hardwood... No, you know what? Let me check one more time with Clint. I know, I keep on going back and forth, but to be fair, it's also... I don't mind it because we have nothing major to do. There's no time crunch right now. It's just easy going back and forth. Did I forget this? Did I remember that? I would love it if my music came back, though. Not Stardew really isn't the same without music. Okay. Now, can I... Oh, boy. There we go. Here. Make my watering can better. Yeah, just leave these stone here. Okay, we got that. The lobster to Gus, and... Oh. I am bad. I'm really bad at this. I totally forgot about hunting the fire sludges. Ooh, wait. Who do I have to turn this into? No one. I just have to slay them. Okay. We can late night this. Again, we don't have a time crunch for anything major. This is just a side mission. Come on, hold still. Oh god, one of these things. Yes, 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 but you're my real target. Wait, that's right. There's a ladder right over here. Down we go. Aw, come on. None. Alright, keep going. No time to waste on everything else. There we go. Wait, is that red or is that pink? Nope, that counts. There we go. Okay. Talk to Lewis. It is a Saturday, so about to be 6 p.m. sometime by the time we get there. So if that's the case, he should be at the saloon. There's Abigail playing her Pied Piper in the darkness by the river while it's rained, because of course. Have to maintain the goth persona some way. Not to be mistaken for the emo persona. Goth persona and emo persona, a very fine line between the two, but it's all superficial. You actually dig into it a little bit, you'll see who's who real easily. Uh-oh. Hi, I'll take your order in a few moments. Oh shit, I forgot the lobster. Oh, it's Elliot. Hello, Animist. What a pleasant surprise. I was just stopping in to relax after an 8-hour writing session. Bartender, 2 of your finest ales, please. I love how he has the straight face as well with it. There you go, sir. Wait, I propose a toast. To Pelican Town, to our friendship, to my good health, to your doom. Let's see. Elliot's personality. He would value to our friendship, I would say. That's a great idea. There we go. Here's to us. Strong stuff. Oh, Elliot, you're a freaking lightweight, dude. Oh wow, our character has a laugh animation. I've only ever seen everyone else laugh. Willie, get out of the way, I'm drunk. how drunk you can get in this game. No, no, wait. What am I doing? That cutscene distracted me. Oh boy, Lewis should still be there. And we're back to regular now. Okay, so... and of course he's not here. Where else can he be? It's a Saturday. Is he home? Lewis, are you trying to steal my idea of a great Saturday? Good evening. It's night, Lewis. There we go. Okay. Definitely ruined a few good pairs. Okay, yeah, no, so it's all just the same. Take that. Alright. I might have enough time. No, yeah, I'll have plenty of time. Saturday. Keep forgetting. Let's go ahead and get that lobster. Man, it's a good thing I start to take into account and remember the freaking crab farm that we had. It should be the second one. There you are. Come on, lobster. I'm here to give your life meaning in the form of a bisque. I don't know if I've ever had lobster bisque before, but I've had grilled lobster. It's delicious. Surf and turf. Mmm. Surf and turf with a baked potato. Damn, I'm making myself hungry now. No, not Lewis. Damn it. Gus. Hi. Yes. Here. Lobster. Take. Something smells like fresh lobster. Oh, that's good. Take care, friend. Yup. Alright, another mission down. Let's see. Can't do that. Can't do that. And I'm just dreading wanting to do. Alright, let's start collecting this. To be fair, the wine does take the longest time compared to the preserve jars. Yes, thank you. Nope, wait, we got these down here. Alrighty. Looks like it's going to be another good payday. And that's it, actually. Monster bitch, you guys go ahead and go in here. Precious gems over here. And construction materials over here. Take all that. Alrighty. Let's harvest some hay to refill up the silo. There we go. That's why it's always important to keep a small amount of the grass, the wild grass on your land, I'd say. Emergency hay supplies. Okay, how is our skill as well? Ooh, really close to our next mastery point. And how are these guys doing? Oh, wait. Was Pig Merchant today or was she Friday? Oh well. Don't know for sure. It always changes, I feel like. It's either like sometime between Friday to Monday. And it just randomly chooses when it wants to do it. Sometimes it'll do Friday, Saturday. Sometimes it'll do Friday, Sunday. And I don't see any clues to differentiate them. If any at all. Now, granted, some of them may have been because of special events that I didn't know were happening, or special conditions fulfilled. It's getting late. Yeah, I know. Oh. Little interruption right there in the pathway. Oh, excuse me. This game is dangerously relaxing, especially with the rain sounds going on now. Forage, go over here. You take all that. Do I not have a chanterelles? Oh, I don't have an iridium chanterelle. And who had the algae? You did. Slime in here, or nope, this way. Alright, bed. $17,000, very nice. Okay, so the blueberry jelly. I don't know, I guess maybe because it's in so much demand is why it's so good, but it's always been blueberry, grape, now boysenberry for me. No, I'm sorry, boysenberry and bumbleberry. Bumbleberry's delicious. $17,000, thank you very much. Sounds like they're finally pouring the concrete, or they're fighting about something. Queen of sauce recipe, what do we have? Fruit salad. Here's a healthy and delicious treat to brighten up your day. The most important thing to remember is that you need ripe fruit. Forget the bland stuff they sell at the supermarket. I'm talking fresh picked, juicy, bursting with flavor fruit. Okay, now watch closely. Alright, learn to cook that. Fortune teller of the day says, terrible luck. Okay. I can't complain. It's actually been pretty nice to us this session. Dear Adamus, here's a recipe from my saloon. I'm only share with good friends. Cranberry sauce. Alright, I'll take it. Some coffee. Still not enough time for the flour to flour. More cranberries right here. I do believe the amaranth is ready. You've now reached a new level of understanding. Nice. I keep forgetting my iridium sickle can now just harvest them all, so I don't have to go up to each individual one. Alright, Batcave, have you failed us? Nothing from here, that's fine. Nothing on tap or farm. How are the fish? Fish seem to be thriving, but just nothing going on with them. I could have sworn this dinosaur got bigger. It's been a long time now. He should have grown. Maybe that's just the monsters in the dungeons. No, come on, grab him. That's right, you will pet every single animal on this farm. I heard that. Thank you kindly. All this. We should be seeing that baby duckling soon as well. Alrighty. Milk. And truffles into here. There we go. Alright, everything else back in. extraction for the amaranth. And some wild honey to sell as well. That is a truffle being dug up, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my dear piggies, did you have more money for me to make? Yes, you did. Thank God I recognize them as truffles now. Not gonna lie, when I first saw them, it's all like, did you seriously just animate the pig taking a dump in the yard? And that's the fourth truffle I hear. Guys, if you want me to stick around, you need to tell me that. Where is it? There we are. Okay, so every time the pigs dig up truffle, that's a guaranteed 4 grand right there. Let's see. I believe the bookseller was Monday? Let me double check. Yeah, Monday, because there would be a banner or something right there saying he's here. And this guy also doesn't come out until Monday. I believe our watering can will be ready tomorrow. We can harvest some worms, I guess. Oh boy, look, more garbage. This is why no one uses crab pot. The vast majority of the stuff is just all garbage. There we go. Okay, we got that, we got that. Let me see if pig merchant's there. It's Haley. Jazz. It's weird now that I know that a real life person named Jazz, and there's the character Jazz. Ah, see? Sunday. Okay. Oak resin, crab cake, shrimp, fried calamari, grape, gold bar, seafoam pudding, tomato seeds, diviner table, and coffee bean. I don't see anything of value to me. Yeah, nah. Alright, let's get the hardwood. I'll need to do a count of how much I have. Roast a rabbit. I suppose the other thing we can do after this is, of course, the Mastery Cave. And then I would say going back into the mines to try and kill our Monster Quest requirements. I'm pretty confident I don't need wood either, so we don't need to deforest anything. Sorry, Mr. Raccoon, I don't know where to get a smoker from. These maple trees are taking so freaking... Is that a 5th truffle? I mean, I won't say no, but I am curious. All that. Waiting for the preserve jars. Well, I guess we could just fill the preserve jars up. There's no harm in it. And let's see the truffle. 69. Nice. Hardwood. Almost there. Tell you what, though. I could just smelt up some more iridiums. 3. Everything else is kind of healthy in number, so yeah, no, just leave it. Come on, down. Ah, more iridium bars right there. Nothing I can do for you. So 69, we got all these, and clean up the inventory, I guess. Alright, so that should be a good money day. Okay, yeah, so bookseller is tomorrow. This is weird. It's just really weird when you don't have, like, an objective you can do in this game. Because, like, in the beginning... I know what I forgot to do. Mastery Cave. I don't know what's with me today. I have, like, short-term memory loss. Good God. But anyway, yeah, no. In the beginning, you're running all over the place trying to figure it out, get everything you can, make as much money as you can, and then establish yourself to do all the other stuff. But then when you do it, it's like, huh, you literally just have to wait because there are just certain things you can't get to. All right, major decision time. We chose farming the first time. Go over these again. Statue of the Dwarf Queen. Choose from 2 mine-related powers each day. Heavy furnace requires... It's more efficient than a regular furnace. Requires 25 pieces of ore and 3 coal per use. So is this saying, like, basically 25 pieces of ore, and it's 5 pieces per ore and coal, and 1 coal. Okay, so this shaves off needing 2 more coal. And then save space because you only need a couple of them. Gem-bearing rocks now grant twice the gems. Okay. That's pretty useful. Fishing mastery. Advanced iridium rod. Used in the water to catch fish. Up to 2 bobbers can be attached at once. Challenge bait. A perfect catch yields triple the fish. However, each time a fish escapes the fishing bar, the catch is reduced. You can now encounter golden fishing chests. Okay. Foraging mastery, mystic tree seed. This can be planted to grow a special tree. Treasure totem, use on diggable terrain to summon a ring of treasure spots. You now find golden mystery boxes, which contain superior items. Okay. And combat, anvil, allows you to reforge trinkets, randomizing their stats, cost 3 iridium bars per use. Mini forge, now you can have a Dwarver's forge from the convenience of your home. Unlock a new equipment slot for trinkets. Trinkets can be found while adventuring and grant special powers. Honestly, the mining one seems pretty interesting. Along with the foraging. What was the fishing one again? Counter golden, yeah. I think I can think of uses for all of them. Gem-bearing rocks are not really a thing I'm concerned about too much anymore. And find golden mystery boxes which contain superior items. I am very curious about this mystic tree seed, I will not deny. I will go for foraging mastery. Oh god, 20,000 for this one now. So if I look at it, do we have it right now or do we have to wait till tomorrow? Ring of Yoba. I don't care about that. There it is. 5 acorn, 5 maple seed, 5 pine cone, 5 mahogany seed. This can be planted to grow a special tree. Interesting. Okay. But that was it, of course. Yeah, these are mahogany trees still trying to grow. Alright, how's all my stuff over here? Animals are going in, 540, yep. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and fill up the preserve jars again. And like I said, quality at this point doesn't really matter. Quantity makes up for it. Take all that. Coconuts can't be have anything done with them. Give me the cranberries. Ah, that should be more than enough. Yes, thank you for telling me how much hay is in there. Gotta go in there from now on. Alright, and enter the blueberry rush. Come on, get it all. It's really annoying to me how it keeps on, like, sidetracking to the other barrels. And now that we filled them, screw it, I'm just gonna put them in now. Oh well, I mean, as long as they're working, I suppose a steady stream of income is for the best. Not that it matters. Like, once you get over 100 grand, there's... Well, that's not true. That's not true. There are several items that are really, really high value. Oh, wait, I saw what I did. Give me that back. Take these. Alright. Sell the truffle oil. Okay, what else can we do? I don't think the quarry has had enough time to recover. Yeah, we got no missions. I'll tell you what, we'll just go ahead and start slaying monsters in there. We gotta get those void spirits either way. And down we go. Rotten Cave, what you got for me? From what I can see, though, going into this mine does appear to be the best way to level up the mastery, because you level up by combat and you level up by mining. Everything else is just by itself. Now, granted, I don't know what those ones, like, correlate to points you get in your mastery skill. Because if it's anything like the original skill set situation, I believe it's you get experience every time you swing and hit something, and then you get, like, for combat, you would get bonus experience for slaying the thing with it. So I know they all have, like, their own little set of experience gain modifiers. And plus, collecting Omni Geodes is always a treat. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a butt-ton of iridium from... What? No, don't do that. I'll even pick up the quartz, why not? Switch, there you go. Another Omni Geode, not bad. Especially with the luck that we have today being so bad. An aquamarine. Ah. Come on. There you go. Easy. Yeah, I think after this we'll just go ahead and walk home. Again, there's nothing keeping us for what we need to do, but more so watch. So by the time we get back, should be midnight plus. Go ahead and go to sleep. Yeah, no, that's how you know. It's like, I would like to think that is how you know you're doing good in Stardew when it's like, I can end the day early. I don't have to spend up until 2 a.m. trying to figure out how to get all these things done and trying to squeeze in as much food into my belly as I can so I have the energy to keep doing it. Precious stones, forage goods if we had any. The iridium bars are good to go. Drop off all the monster loot. Another truffle is ready. It's going to be a big payday tonight. Nope, no. Yes, thank you. I want this one. There you go. All right. Off to bed. Oh, nice neck pop. Alrighty. Now, to be fair, one of the wild honeys was not a flavored wild honey, so nothing we could do too much about that. But if you look at everything else by itself, the truffle oils managed to sneak up to 7 grand for only 5 of them. Let's see, goat cheese, cheese. Okay, I see where we lost money. The goats were not all in alignment. As weird as that sounds. Because now all I picture in my head is those goats circling around each other like a solar system, trying to come into alignment. But yeah, so the goats are a day off compared to all the other animals. I got the duck. I got one duck and one goat that are off. Oh well, it still spreads out the money. Just delayed on how long I can get it. The bookseller's in town today, and the gold watering can is ready. That's nice. However, folks, the hour is upon us. It is time to say farewell to all of you. Oh, sorry, stretched again. So, thank you all so much. This has been some Stardew Valley. And see, here's another reason I'm saying this as well for wanting to go to one solid stream instead of two. I just keep thinking more and more about this on how I want to pursue this. Because we were on a roll. We got a little slowed down right there just because we had finished everything beforehand. But there's just so much more I feel we can do with one solid chunk stream instead of doing these divided streams like this. I like them because they gave me variety, but I figure if I just do one a day of a different game, that's still a good variety. And I can get a lot of progress done. So any learning curve or remembering what the hell I'm doing because I'm stupid and stuff like that, I can go over much more easily. So, again, I think that is what I'm going to do when I come back from Massachusetts. But, speaking of, we got one more day of streaming before I'm gone. Or before I start to prepare to be gone. So, tomorrow, USA BR's 2 to 4, because I did check it over when MILF was mentioning how we had Shermans in BR2s and enlisted. But anyway, I don't honestly care too much about it because it feels good to be the overpowered one for every now and then. So, I'll see you all later. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever it may be. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope you're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. Y'all know what I prefer. Say it with me. Neither. Why? Because it's actually pretty decent right now. Shout out, of course, to everyone who dropped on by and shared the love of the game, including Bearded Rhino, Leah Martell, and, of course, Hebrew. Let us go see and venture out if there is another to raid. Let's see. Oh, War Horse is on. He's on Dune Awakening. Let us go give him a friendly hello. Wait, hold on. That is not the right chat. There we go. Da, 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 da. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Take care. I'll see you later. Have fun with Warhorse. All right. Take care, guys. See you later. If the thing does this right now. There it goes.